828 days. That is how long I have known you, loved you, and cared for you. Falling in love with you was the easiest thing I've ever done.
Nothing matters to me but you, and every day I'm alive, I'm aware of this. I loved you the day I met you. I love you today, and I will love you for the rest of my life. From meeting you in the gym, asking you out in the gym parking lot, and you saying yes weeks later in a different parking lot, to have you stand there and watch me get baptized, to propose up to you in PA in front of all your family, all led up to me standing in this field, marrying you. With you, I am learning how to live life following our God, reading and learning His words with every step of the way. I cannot wait to see what He has in store for our new life together. As said in Ruth 1:16-17, for where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people will be my people, your God, my God. I promise no matter what we go through in life, I will always be by your side. Whatever God has in store for us, I will be holding your hand along the way. I promise not to lie and always tell the truth. I promise to listen better. It's going to take me a while. I promise to be there through thick and thin and ups and downs. Most importantly, I promise to love you forever. In Matthew 19:6, but from the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. For the reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife. The two will become one flesh, so they are no longer two, but one flesh. I am so lucky to marry you and spend the rest of my life with you. I love you, Lauren, and I always will.
Well, Jesse, the day is finally here. The day we've talked about since we sat down, and I, in true type A fashion, casually suggested that it would work really well to get engaged in a year and married 2 years later after I finished college. And thankfully my plan, well, ultimately God's, was executed perfectly, and here we are 2 years later. I still remember the day I first met you at the gym. Even though I denied it for a while, I was charmed by your witty personality. Over time, I got to know you were a patient and kind man who God was beginning a good work in. Hearing your testimony and your desire to know God more led me to giving you my first yes to being your girlfriend. Over the next year, our relationship grew in many ways. FaceTime calls got us through my first year at Liberty. You taught me how to love and trust again and show me my worth. Seeing you get baptized also helped my relationship with Jesus. Seeing Him transform your life helped me see His goodness and faithfulness at a time when I needed it most. Seeing how God used us in each other's lives during our first year of dating led me to giving you my second yes. Yes, when you asked me to marry you. Our second year together has been filled with deepened love, trust, and understanding, as well as an even stronger foundation on Christ. You continue to amaze me with your relationship with Jesus, and now I stand here today not to give you another yes, but several I do's. I do promise to take you as my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. I do promise to always push you to become your best, to stand up for what is right, and to continue to grow in a godly way. I do promise to be faithful and to stand by your side no matter how many times you forget to do your laundry or how many jokes you make about my driving throughout all the highs and lows in life. I do promise to drive you crazy with my constant pestering questions and energy. But most importantly, I do promise to love you wholeheartedly and sacrificially, mirroring Christ's love as your wife from this day forth and forevermore.
You drive me crazy.
I do. That's my job.
I, Jesse, take you, Lauren, to be my wife.
I, Lauren, take you, Jesse, to be my husband. I promise to learn and grow with you, for better, for worse,
Sickness and in health, love and to cherish. I will always love you.
until death do us part.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Jesse and Lauren Beatty.